Skylar Snow
Hello.
is back.
I'm here. I'm back.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy too. This is going to be fun.
I love shooting with you.
Oh,
You're
right
great.
back at you.
You're great. You're super professional. You're a great performer. And, obviously you're hot as fuck. So,
Well, thank you.
that's definitely very important. How long have you been in the industry now?
Would you believe we're coming up on 9 years?
That's crazy.
I realized that the other day and I was so shocked.
Yeah, and you still look the same. You still
Oh,
look
thank you.
great.
Well, I hope I look better. I want to
No,
try
I mean,
improve
yeah,
a fine
well,
wine,
Yeah, you're getting better and better and better. Yeah, that's for sure. But you still, what I mean, you still look young, like 9 years ago.
Oh, thank you.
You're just like you're saying, you're just, aging,
Well, and I still love it. Like, as long as I've been doing it, I still get jitters before I go to set. Like, I'm still so excited and I still feel so, I don't know. I keep waiting for this moment where it all wears off and it just hasn't worn off yet. I still love it.
that's the best part, right? Because I mean, you're doing what you love, and I mean, until you feel like it's an actual job and it's getting stressful and stuff like that. I mean, why not, keep doing it,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I love it. I feel so lucky to be here. I'm so glad that people like to watch me getting fucked. Like, wow, I'm so lucky
Yeah.
that I get to just do this and there's people that will enjoy it. I love that.
I'm sure they feel lucky too.
It works for all of us. It's a big win.
You were telling me you don't do really much conventions,
No, I don't.
Yeah. So, it's not, common for you to have to meet fans,
Yeah, it would be very rare. It would be a very in the wild sort of encounter for sure. But I'm a
Okay.
pretty private person, so
Right.
yeah, I don't usually look like this when I go out in public, so you might not recognize me.
I mean, I'm sure good fans will recognize you from from any angle.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely happened before. It definitely happens. But yeah, that's pretty much the only chance you would get because I really don't pop out at events and conventions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I like that you were telling me, it's when everyone goes to AVN, I just go and get a vacation, and I'm like, God, that's a fucking great idea.
Well, I like to rest. I like to restore, and really, what I like is to come back after this nice restful vacation and be super ready to shoot and fuck and have all this energy. Which I don't know if I could do that coming back from a convention.
Right.
But I come back from that vacation just super horny, ready to go, ready to make some good porno.
Yeah, I remember probably the first time we shot. I think the first time I think it was for BJ Raw.
Oh yeah.
And you were telling me that day, you're like, because usually we would do a little video outside of the little intro. And you were like, yeah, I'm not really comfortable shooting outside, and I don't like people looking at me
Well, that actually has a totally other reason for that.
Oh, okay.
I was with someone who shot public stuff for a long time, so I got to see the downsides of it, and for me, it was always the risk wasn't worth the reward.
Okay.
And yeah, and I guess I am a little more shy about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just
Yeah, because no, I mean it's I thought because that what we shoot and it's never public sex or public nudity.
Right, nothing crazy.
But yeah, I feel also it was more about your privacy too.
Yeah,
you
a little
know,
bit. I'm a very private person.
Yeah. So, it's sometimes it's good to work in four walls. Nobody sees you on.
Yeah, just
Right?
you don't have to worry about anything. You just kind of let go and have a good time.
What do you do when you're not shooting?
When I'm not shooting,
You're not getting fucked.
I do a lot of Pilates. That's my
Okay,
hobby that I've been to recently.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, I love the Pilates. I love a good physical challenge.
Pilates is the one with the machine. You're on a machine. You're kind of it's more a very stretchy workout.
Yeah, I think a lot of I actually had a class yesterday. No, day before yesterday, and there's a couple in there, a guy and a girl, and this man was fucking struggling, and I think he thought it was gonna be like a stretching class,
Mm,
and it was
it's
not.
it's
Pilates is actually
not.
hard.
It's not. Yeah, I don't think I will ever do. It's a lot of like isometric movements, you know. I
Yes, a
feel
lot of
like,
holds, a lot of
yeah,
pulses.
fuck that,
It's
dude.
hard. But honestly, it helps so much with this
Yeah,
because when you're riding and stuff like that, you're holding that squat position for so
absolutely.
long. So it's like I find it really helpful,
It's
it really
probably one of the
translates.
best workouts ever.
It's what pushes me through during
Yeah.
class. I think about like, okay, when I'm in a scene and I'm riding that dick, like I can't get it off, so I gotta hold this squat and I'm listening to this girl like count down. I'm like, I got this, I
No.
got this.
Oh my god, I
I'm
love
always
that.
thinking about you guys.
I love that. You're so fucking. You're so great. Yeah. What's your favorite position in Pilates? Because probably everyone asks you your favorite position during sex. I want to know your favorite position in Pilates.
Yeah, it's a new one. I've never been asked that question before. I really like the reverse lunges.
Okay.
They're really hard for me, and it feels really good to like I can feel the muscles in my legs and my ankles strengthening when I do this.
Yeah, you
And
got nice legs.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
mean, now we know why. Now
Pilates.
we know why. Is that something you can do by yourself at home if you buy the? I will call it the bad, but I don't know what's the.
The reformer thing.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
that's
do
how you
it.
call it, the
Yeah,
reformer.
reformer. But you can
Oh,
do it without that too. You can just do it on a mat. It doesn't.
okay.
You don't have to. I like it because I think it prevents injury.
Right. Yeah.
Can help
You're
with
able
that.
to like probably with the reformer you're able to like slide like smoother and more
Yeah, you have more
control.
counterbalance.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and you can just kind of do it. Kind of holds you in the right position, so you're keeping your form really good the whole time, and so you don't injure yourself.
Well, the motherfucker that invented that has made a lot of money and he brought a lot of pussy into the game.
Absolutely, us girls, we love that shit.
Oh my god. What else about except Pilates? What else?
I like to garden.
Ooh,
I'm very domestic. I like to garden. I like to bake. I
okay.
sounds awful, but I like to clean. Like I like to keep a clean home.
That's
Um,
good.
yeah, very very trad wife,
I love
but
that.
it's cute. It's fun.
That's some wifey material over there. That's fucking awesome. Um, gardening and baking.
hmm
What do you grow the stuff that you eventually bake or like?
I've grown things that we eat. Like we have our own a huge tomato plant.
Hmm.
We haven't had to buy tomatoes in a very long time. It's like a 14-foot vine.
Hmm.
It's huge. I grow strawberries and stuff and just cute little things.
Are
But
you into like the vertical garden?
I
You know,
mean,
you know
not
what
on
are those?
purpose,
You
just
know
kind
what
of
are?
started growing up our fence.
Okay, yeah, because now it's a thing. They sell these like big, like cylinders, like white plastic cylinders with holes, and then people just plant on it.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
those. I know exactly what you're talking about. Those are
that
so cool.
that is pretty cool.
I love
I
that.
say that's pretty cool because it's very like you don't need a lot of like space. You don't even need a garden to
You
be
could do it
honest.
inside
Yeah,
probably in
you
an
can do
apartment.
you can do it probably on your balcony or stuff.
Yeah, everyone should grow their own food.
Absolutely. Um, tell me things that turn you on.
Ooh, things that turn me on.
What do you think when you are in bed by yourself and you just really want to masturbate?
Mm. Oh, that's a tough one. I have a couple different like little
Hmm.
fantasies that
Yeah.
I cycle through when I need to use my
Okay.
mind's eye. Um, I had a doctor-patient fantasy for a long time.
Wow.
That was like a go-to for me. Like, the doctor would come in and you had to like be all quiet and like have sex really quick.
Uh-huh.
Like you had to be all quiet and have sex really quick because, the
That's
next patient could be
fucking
coming in or the
awesome.
nurse might come in. Yeah, that was a good go-to for me for a while. Sometimes I'll see something like in a video, like a specific sort of image, and I can just recall it to my brain, and I'll be like, oh, that was really hot, and I'll just like think about that moment.
So something that you see and not necessarily have experience like on set or whatever,
Both.
or both.
Either one.
Yeah, but I like that. That's something that you see and you're like you fantasize about something that you're not necessarily are part of. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's just the visual for me. Like I like I like it when stuff looks very graphic and just very like exaggerated and like I don't know. Yeah.
I
So
love it.
sometimes if I see something in a video or I see something happening, like you're saying, kind of on set or in my real life, I'll kind of be able to recall that image and bring it back. Which is kind of
I
fun.
fucking love that. That's hot.
Doesn't everybody have a little like spank bank in their mind? I don't know.
Oh,
I know men do.
I'm sure.
That's
Yeah.
for sure.
I feel like men are more like we need more like visual. You know, we need more. That's why we're like we watch porn.
Right.
Because the whole like especially I think men they need the story and then they need the visual act of sex. That they need like the dirty talk. They need the noise. And all that good stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know.
Like a full sensory experience.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're gonna give him something today.
I hope
We're gonna give
so.
him one today,
Exciting.
and well, I guess we'll skip to the fun part. And you guys, make sure to subscribe. And what are your social medias before we leave?
Oh, I have a Twitter or X account, whatever you choose to call it these days. Skylar Snow XXX. You can also find me on Instagram at Show Me Skylar.
Ooh, show me.